Greetings, everyone. Welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have each and every one of you here today. Today, we're going to start off with Libra's Cafe. So last night, I was doing some research and I came to this, not a rude awakening, but I decided that I don't really resonate with the Libra zodiac sign, but more with the scales. And what I mean is a lot of the characteristics or the labels of Libra, I don't like using a charm to manipulate. Like, I'm very aware of my charm. That's something that my dad kind of taught me about, bring more awareness to me at a younger age. So the charming thing is not my forte. I'm more of a goal oriented. Maybe that's the Aries in me. I have Aries rising. So my Aries rising kind of trumps a lot of the Libra characteristics, if that makes sense. So if I'm channeling and you don't feel like you resonate with what I'm about to broadcast from my Libra gang, it's okay. Because like I said, I have more Aries rising. So I'm very direct and straightforward, whereas Libra tends to sugarcoat. I don't see that sugarcoating. I just see it as being polite and mannerable. But at times, I don't know, it's just the god of war in me. So you know what they say, all is fair in love and war. I do have the god of war and the goddess of love kind of balancing out on my Libra scales, right? So anywho, gang, Libra, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You could have Libra sun, moon, and rising. You could have it in your Mars or your Venus. You could have a Libra in your life, or you're a cross watcher watching for Libra. All signs like to say, we like to claim that we're most understood. But I feel like Libra, we tend to have like this dry and... I think we have like this dry characteristics or the statistics about Libra. So we're going to get into it. If you're dealing with a Libra or you are a Libra, welcome. It's been a long time since I did any type of Libra energies, but we're getting back on it. So we're on our Libra flex today. And we have this good fortune cookie that I wanted to share with y'all. It says, fight for it. You will come out on top. We have the lucky numbers 28, 14, 35, 32, 49, 9. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Pause. Unpause. All right, so we're back. All right, so I'm going to go a little bit deeper. I don't know, this is just who I am. I'm more of going into depth more than on surface level type of vibe. Blame it on my Scorpio Venus. So we're about to see Libra. What's going on with you? This is not necessarily going to be a love reading only. It's like a general read we're going to touch on every little thing. Some little things. Something. So Libra, let's see what chakra is buzzing for you right now. This could also be what's conflicting or what's... penetrating your relationships or how you're feeling right now at this time. We are in Aquarius season. Happy birthday to the Aquarius, by the way. We're finishing up January. All right, family. I know my deck is upside down. It just feels more sturdy to the bottom. We have family, Libra. So I'm going to speak from my Aries rising, so be prepared. We have choices. All right. So I'm getting that for my Libras that resonate. Some of you are going through a change, like most of the collective. There is this great reawakening for a lot of Libras. Now, this could resonate with, I'm getting like... immature Libras or well-seasoned Libras, mature Libras. So again, take it how it resonates. We have 217. That could be somebody's birth date here, or somebody was born on the 2nd, the 17th. That's around you. Libra, we need to step in this courageous spirit. Again, with my Aries rising, I'm all about courageous and being straightforward, assertiveness. And this comes in the solar plex chakra. So if you're feeling a little queasy and you're not the type to take leadership in your life, this is something that you need to play with. You need to practice this. Some of you may be feeling unsupported by family or your community. Maybe there's a lot of responsibilities, or there's just a major decision that you have to make. And I know as one of the weaknesses of Libra, we tend to be very indecisive. Flip a coin. I have Geminis in my home. I have a Gemini daughter. I have a Gemini dad. And at times, given too many options, we tend to be indecisive as air signs. We're, oh, this is good too. What should I do? Flip a coin. Narrow it down to 2 choices or 2 decisions and flip that coin. Heads or tails, right? Two-Face from Batman, right? So there's change. And this could be in your family dynamic. This could be how you resonate with your cultures or your traditions. Trendsetter is in the building with my Libra energy. Wow. So something about the nest. Also, again, that some Libras may have chosen to leave a family dynamic behind. Cross watchers, those of you that are watching, you could feel very angry or humiliated. Everybody has free will. And sometimes we have to go through mucky situations to kind of realize what's really important in our life. So some of you Libras may be standing in a very strong energy right now where you're using your willpower to kind of go forward. I'm also hearing listening to the heart. That may be a little scary for some Libras here, to follow their heart. Right. All right. So we're going to look at the dark mirror. It's raining at my neck of the woods. A song that rang through was Gregory Abbott. So we may have a Gregory or an Abbott, an Abbott present. Welcome in. It's great to know you. I'm getting Shake You Down. I'm getting that lyric. I'm so glad that you picked up on my telepathy, girl. You could read my mind. Girl, I want to shake you down. So somebody wants to shake down Libra. Yeah, and I'm getting like the last verse. And you do something, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's get this show started, right? So we're gonna look at the dark mirror. This could be dark secrets, the ugly truth. That's part of who we are, Libra. Another stereotype of Libra is to be just all about beautiful things or beautiful aesthetics. But Libra, the ugly parts are a natural part of us as well. So no more ignoring the ugly parts of yourself. No more dismissing those parts of yourself, because with the light, we have to take the dark. You can't just be one-sided. I am a shadow worker myself. So I deal with more of the dark truth, the ugliness. Like I said, I like depth. That's that Scorpio in me. So I could tend to be very intense and consuming at times. I take up a lot of space, but I'm learning to adapt, and I'm learning to, as part of a family, I'm learning to appreciate and acknowledge those around me and what they want to do. Because if we're in a family, that's a team effort. And being a part of a team, we have to like listen and consider everybody, even the quiet ones, or even things that seems like it's irrelevant. So I'm adaptable, driven, assertive, but I also have a quiet air to myself. So I'm not really a social butterfly. I'm more like behind the scenes. So if we looking at it as fashion, we have the models on the stage that's strutting it, that's have that sauce, and I'm more like the people in the back doing the hair, the makeup, and the costumes. All right, so let's see, Libra. Get ready. We are confronting. We're leaning into the darkness. Is this me? All right. So some Libras may be questioning their role that they're playing in their family, and at times, Libras, we tend to like overshare, we tend to overplay a role, and we get tired, especially of routines. I know as a very changeable Libra, I like to kind of spice up things. As you guys could see, my area is different at times. It could be simple changes just to even out the playing field or balance, and then I recreate a whole new look. Sometimes people that are predictable and love routine kind of get restless, or they tend not to trust me because of this energy of mine. Queen of my world, and my guys that are watching, king of your world. So just take that how it resonates. We have 4 and 24. Angel's number 2424 is hair. We also have somebody that could be born on the 24th, the 4th month. So take that how it resonates, or, you know, they're born on the 24th. So I'm kind of like nervous because it's been a while since I did my Libra's Cafe, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep losing followers here. Oh, for those of you that was wondering what happened to my followers, I kind of reported a lot of that spam in my comments about porn and hot girls. I kind of reported that. So evidently YouTube is like weeding out a lot of bots, because, you know, I want my following to be organic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people paying for followings and subscribers and comments, that's cool, but I want to be more organic. So let's talk about it. King or queen of my world. So again, Libra, you may be feeling very introverted. You may be reflecting a lot, kind of like questioning values now. So it's like, I'm just going to rule my domain, things that I'm responsible for, or things that I could change. I feel like Libra may be turning the cheek to things that cannot be changed, or certain situations and people is like, okay, that's what you choose to do. Got it. But I'm going to go this direction. So some of you may be feeling, or people may be feeling like you're avoiding them, or you're very avoidant right now. Maybe you're hiding away in your hermit. This is a bargaining card. And what I'm getting is that you could be strengthening or dealing with stuff in a very strong state. So some of you may be struggling through a certain grief, or just feeling more alone in how you're going about things right now. So you're setting limits in your world, or you're setting limits with people, cross watchers. This is maybe a shell shock for some of you, that Libra is kind of like cutting you short, or not as forthcoming as before. Okay, so some of you may be feeling lost, or the people around you in your community may be lost, and you're like, nah, I don't want to deal with that spill. I'm hearing a spill. I don't want to clean up that spill. So some of you are refusing to clean up after people where you normally would, or you helping people. Some of you, even your coworkers, may feel like your family, because you're so helpful. Maybe you're helpful to the offended, or people that seem lost. Some of you are like, is this really me? Some of you are questioning this position in your life, because again, there may be some anger that people are not reciprocating that to you. So it's like, I'm bored, I'm tired. So we go from hot to cold, or cold to hot. So Libra, you could come in very like spicy or fast early in the day, and then you start to like get cold or withdrawn, and people are not knowing how to decode this. Some of you, you have someone around you that stares at you, or you have someone that's spaced out thinking about Libra. What is Libra up to? Princess Libra, Prince or Princess Libra. Some of you want to be treated like a princess. Some of you are like, I don't like the idea of princess and prince. I'm a queen, I'm a king. Okay, you get it then. But again, you have to recognize, because this is a youth on this horse. So sometimes you have to treat your inner prince or inner princess. Don't get too cocky. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to put you in a box here. So some of you may feel like you're not recognizing yourself right now. Maybe there's some features that change. The flesh is changing. Some of you may not recognize yourself, but this is you. You're still you. This is just a shift or a change that's happening with you. And now you have a choice to decide which version or which layer of yourself you want to like put out there. That's what I'm getting for you, Libra. So again, you may feel a little lost, not knowing, I'm getting like you want a new look, but you're not knowing what you want to look like. Right now, I'm in my, again, dark phases. I'm in my shadow phases. So I'm more like gothic right now. I'm more like fire. And again, that's my Aries. So I'm more like hot. Even in my skin, it's kind of like flushed a lot, because that's the heat in me. So this is a fiery Libra that's broadcasting right now. 24, again, 24, I'm being told to prompt that again, 24, 24. And that could mean, again, choices and being grounded in those choices. feeling like you could rely. Some of you may be trying to work something out again, or you're getting back to work. High Priestess. So I'm going to call some zodiac signs. This could be people that's related to you or around you, or you could have this in your chart. This could be your cross watcher as well that's watching. Silent followers, a hoot. So we have the High Priestess. Some of you may be prone to feeling like the third wheel or the mistress. Some of you may have secret rendezvous or secret admirers, crushes that you fantasize about, wishing that you could change something, or some of you may have to leave behind this secretive energy. Some of you are getting a lot of intuitive messages. You need to trust that. I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads, and you're like, what is happening to me? Your face may be changing, or there's something about you that's changing. And this could be internally. Only you could see it and feel it. Wow. High Priestess is a very strong energy. So some of you may be oracles. Some of you may have that inner witch coming out, or warlock energy. Like things are coming to you naturally, like holistic remedies. You're drawn to a lot of herbal things. This is like that energy, that mystic energy coming through. Some of you could be feeling extra like seductive or even horny, but you're not like broadcasting it. It's something that you hold. It's like your little secret. Is your little secret. Some of you could be like really spicy under your work clothes. Somebody may be imagining that. Like what you got under that sweatsuit, that garment. Some of you are holding really strong, really grounded in your faith. Some of you, you're into the cult, or you're into ancient knowledge. It's something that you're drawn to, and it's kind of like springing up this new energy of confidence. Some of you are really deep into symbolism and occult energy. And when I say occult, I'm meaning like forbidden knowledge, things that are no longer practiced. You're drawn to like this ancient technology type of vibe. I feel like underneath all of this reservedness, you're like this. You're like feisty, could be very dark and scary or intimidating to some. Could even feel like out of this world, like alien type energy. We have the Two of Swords. This is a part of Libra energy here as well. So some of you are blocked off in the heart space. Maybe you're like breaking away from things that was practiced in your family, and you're trying not to let the feeling or the emotion get in the way of moving forward. So your soul is pulling you in one direction, but you're looking around for messages, or could be ethereal or ether signs and synchronicity. So some of you may be very trusting of the ethers or the universe at this moment. I'm hearing you need to trust your intuition. If we put these two cards together with the blindfold, it's like you're closed off in the heart space, or you're protecting your heart, but you're listening to the intuition regardless of who is around. So you're not letting who is around or what's going on in your family dynamic or your community affect the intuitive messages or guidance that's coming through from your heart space. Do you get what I'm saying, Libra? We have a number 2 here. So 2s are very strong. Some of you are very inclined to working in partnerships. They stereotype Libra as can't do without a partner or can't do without love. This could be something that you crave. You crave some sort of partnership, a one-to-one. Libras, when it comes to relationship, even though they could have a lot of admirers or be flirtatious, once they find a partner that appeals to the excitement of life, they kind of locked in. All right. So some of you may be looking for someone that you could lock in with. You may have a lot of options and choices, but you're looking for someone. You're looking for your tribe. You're looking for someone that complements the culture that you're so drawn to. And this could be like Greek mythology or Roman. I'm hearing Romania. I'm also getting like Venice types of energy. So more like romantic places, or places that have a mysterious ancient history to it. We have the 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, family. Some of you are all about your bag right now, all about your money. Libra, I'm also getting that when you put when you assert yourself in the working world, that money will start to flow. You're attracting money. You're attracting money. You could be well known in your job or your community. People know you. You could have like this, like a movie star type of energy or athletic. I'm also seeing like model types. Hey, I get that some Libras, you're some sort of situation at work or in your family, you're like observing it from a distance. I feel like some of you, you had a inclement, is that how you pronounce that, about a situation, and now it's actually playing out. So you felt the vibration and it probably passed through you and you was like, nah. You probably shook it off and now you're seeing it literally happen here. And it's like maybe you're questioning yourself, if this is this what I want to be a part of? Is this truly me? Is this truly what I want? So you're sitting with it. Some of you may have been the third wheel. You may have been a mistress, or you're in some sort of secret rendezvous. And you're thinking, is this me? Is this what I'm going to settle for? We have 22s or 30s. Some of you, you're like questioning what you really want out of a family dynamic or with a relationship. Maybe you're dealing with someone that has a family and you're like their muse and you're like trying to stay away from that and focus more on your money. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, so you could have a fire sign. Double Sagittarius coming through with Virgo. You could have some kind of earth sign that's all about money. Everything is money talks. Money talk, bullshit walks. So we have the Temperance energy. Some of you may need to temper your emotions here, especially if you're a mistress. It's no judgment. You know, if that's where you're at in your life right now and you want to keep things secretive or private, we do have somebody that feels like you're acting out of character, mysterious. But what I'm feeling here is that you're tired of the up and down with the Temperance and you try to like stand on solid ground. You want to be calm here. And you may be falling back on, again, a lot of research to kind of get your mind. It's like you're searching for an answer within. This Temperance energy is telling me that moderation is the key. Some of you may be detoxing from an addiction, an addicted fantasy or a secret rendezvous. I'm definitely get secret or private rendezvous. This could even be so private that your family doesn't know about it. Maybe somebody in your environment, maybe one or two people that share the same types of view may know about it. Some of you have like this regal energy, like I'm the boss babe, I'm the queen, I'm the king of my shit. Some of you have a very angelic presence around you. Could be archangels. You're studying archangels or different higher beings. I know I shared with my mom that I got some confirmation with the Sheriffin blueprints. So I shared that with her, and miraculously, like, I'm not even lying to you, I've been getting a lot of cosmic treats, not even on my phone, because you know how your phone picks up on what you're talking about through text messages, phone calls. You know, your phone is always listening. But this has been happening in my reality, like shit on the TV, not even talking about streaming, out in the public, like images of sheriffins. It's been coming to me, six-winged angels. So that's where I'm at right now. And you know what? We go through different levels of versions of ourselves. So if you resonate with the Libra energy, that's cool. But I'm not resonating with the Libra energy. I'm more of the scales right now. And my Aries rising. That's just what I'm being called to move into so I could operate or move through the changes in my life. So get to know which version of yourself that you need to embrace to kind of move through this change. Libras is very, very adaptable energy. We're cardinal signs. So we initiate, we follow through. So keep on that game. Some of you may be feeling weak right now, but you need to detox from something or someone. This is done privately or in secret. So you may have a secret habit. Maybe you like to indulge in drinky poos. You may have to limit that because it could upset your immune system here with the temperance. I'm going deep, Libra. I'm not a surface level reader. I'm not a love reader. I'm more of a transformational reader. That's just how I began my mission. I never started Tarot Oracle to do love readings at all. This was something that this tool was given to me by my guides to understand or to relate with my inner selves deeper. So that's just a little tidbit of what you're getting on this Libra Cafe. We have the Page of Wands, so trying new things. Some of you may have a very, this could be a tad superficial, or this is just a dreamy person that you could be in contact with. You may feel like you have this beautiful synergy with this person. This is a very adventurous person, but you like protecting yourself from them. Some of you try to quit this person. A fire sign. We have another fire sign. So they could be a Sagittarius, or they have Sagittarius energy, or they just have an energy of unstoppable. So even though you could be a mystery to this person, they like to look at you. You could feel very like holy to this person, or you seem innocent. You may have like this childlike face or a childlike energy like them, adventurous. This person is thinking about you. They're thinking about stuff that you exposed them to or taught them. They could have a very angelic experience with you. I feel like both of you are trying to stay away or detox from each other. Some of you already made the choice to move around this person, but you have not done it yet. It's almost like you're waiting or you're expecting them to reach out. Or you have this like this hunch that you're going to see them again. You always feel their presence. And when you feel their presence, you get excited about them, about the possibilities with the Page of Wands. I feel like this is an explorer. They're very adventurous, and that's what you like about them. It's like you're mentally you're a mental pioneer, and this person is a physical pioneer. So put you guys together, it's like this big treasure hunt, or like I don't know, I'm just feeling like running through the forest with this person or learning new things with them. But some of you are closed off to this person right now, and they may be off on an adventure, or they are out in the world probably exploring. Tell me about this money for Libra. Libra, gang, gang. I'm getting King of Wands. So I was going to say Bruno Mars. I was going to sing his song. Your sex takes me to paradise. Said your sex takes me to paradise. Oh. And it shows. So you know that song by Bruno Mars when he was talking about your spiritual waters? Go check that song out. So some of you may need to listen to Libra music artists to help bring out your creativity. So we have this King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries vibes. I'm hearing that they're a money maker. They may feel like they could share their world with you with the Ten of Pentacles. You wish they were financially stable. We have the Five of Swords coming through. I channeled that last night as well. So I'm going to read what I channel. I'm a scribe. Those of you that are new to my channel, I like to write a lot. And I get like messages or downloads. And I'm pairing it with cards. So when I do record and I see that card combination, I'm going to be prompt to kind of say it. So the Five of Swords. So the overall energy is the Five of Swords. So Libra, what I'm getting with you and this person, They could be older than you, or you guys are in the same age bracket, but they have a very like untamable spirit, or it's just like they're always up to something. Could be like earthy or organic. I feel like you're this person muse, and they may be going through a detox right now. So maybe they like to drink or indulge in something that could possibly interfere with their stability, like their, it's like if they like to drink, it could mess with their concentration or their behavior. And they may be trying to sober down, or they're trying to sober up on you, Libra, or you are. So with the Five of Swords, mixed messages, mixed signals. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's giving you a mixed signal, or you're giving them a mixed signal because you're trying to play their game. And again, that's another characteristics of Libra. So they say we like to adapt, or sometimes we people please, or we try to, okay. So that's another thing that separates me from the Libra energy. It's the need to blend with somebody else's identity or the relationship. As an Aries rising, I'm all about being my individual self, whether or not I'm in a relationship. So it may feel like I'm cool or detached from my partner, but I'm not. I just love me. I just love who I am. I love to explore me. And at times I may kind of pull away from the relationship to give it space, not only for me to do me, but for that person to do them as well. So when I'm in a relationship, if my person doesn't have their own thing going on, I get bored. I feel like I'm being boxed into a corner. But that could just be my Aries rising. I know a couple of Libras that would literally kind of like denounce or push their life to the side to like be all consumed or wrapped up in what their partner is doing. So some of you may be a little bit consumed with this person and you're uncomfortable. I feel like some of you had to walk away. See the people here walking away. I feel like a certain amount of you had to walk away from this person because they were giving you too many mixed signals. I feel like at times you would text them or talk to them and they would be unresponsive, and it would put you in this introverted energy, maybe trying to decode what really happened. Did you say something wrong? Libra, you're kind of like weighing yourself down with kind of like unnecessary mental chatter. I get that you may be like all into this person and you're trying to protect yourself, maybe even trying to resist this person or detox from them. I'm trying to get you out of my system by Bow Wow. You don't know what you do to me. Damn, you don't even understand. Yeah. So you may be stirred up by this person. They do things to you, but you're trying not to put yourself in harm or something. It's almost like this King of Wands, Page of Wands individual, male or female. They're very strategic, or you feel like they're being strategic with you and you feel like you need to do that. Don't play their game. Be your own self, Libra. I'm here to tell you, be your own self, because that's what draw you to this person. You guys may have similar things that you're interested in that gels or complement you, but if this is fire and air type of energy, you're going to have a blaze. You're going to have an explosion, and it could be very disastrous. We see it here. All right. So you could get impulsive, trying to keep up with this person. I feel like they think about you a lot. You make them sit up. They're very flexible when it comes to you because, again, that air energy kind of stimulates this person's drive. I'm getting that song by Bobby Cadwell, What You Won't Do for Love. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. It's flowing through my brain there. So that could have like bad communication here between you and this person, and you really try to strategize or match this person. Don't play that game. Don't try to match this person in how they respond, because if they have sporadic or lack of communication with you, I feel like you're trying to strategize to communicate or match them. Don't do that, Libra. Stand in your high priestess energy. If you have to be passive or cool on them or just observe from far away, do so. I feel like you are getting prompted with the temperance to just stand back and allow this person to show you who they are. So let's get some messages from your guides. Yeah, let's do that. Oh crap, hit down my incense. Those of you that often question what incense I'm using for the week, it's always the 7 powers of Africa. I love, love, love the smell of that. It calms me down. It opens up my congested sinuses. It's beautiful. I love it. It just brings me this calmness. I don't know what the hell it's made out of, but we're going to see what your guides want you to know, being that their presence. Some of you may have ancestors or family that believe in archangels or angelic presence. This is instilled in you, whether or not you remember, it's instilled in you. So things that are coming out of you, you could be descendants of people that follow this blueprint here of angels, archangels. We have the moon. This could have started to stir up around the new moon in Aquarius. I'm also getting that you need to take note. Okay, so take note of the intuitive messages. We see that with the high priestess. It's something about this new moon in Aquarius. It's kind of opening your senses and you're kind of being confronted with a choice to make. And a lot of times, Libra energy, they tend to run away from confrontation or things that feel a little heavy and not so pleasant. We got to break away from that, Libra. And we have the drum, dream and journey. Some of you may have Native American background, or you have people in your family that's really close to the earth, very organic. So let's talk about the moon. So some of you may be very passive and mysterious right now, and this is drawing this person in. Now, the moon could also, I think it talks about timestamp, but some of you may be on the white moon cycle. Those of you that know. So pay attention to your menstrual cycles. Pay attention to your body, how your body is reacting to the moon phases. So dream and journey. So you are going through an inner journey here with the choices, Libra, and the information that you're receiving, both around you as a collective energy. It's all great, but you still need to follow your own inner guidance. Fuck what's going on. Fuck what's being shown to you as a collective. You need to kind of check in with your higher self. Stop checking in with your phone or checking in to see what this person is up to today. The first thing you do in the morning, check in with yourself. Check in with what your guides or the Most High would want you to know for today. There's seeing the light here. Some of you see the light or you have clarity, but you're looking beyond that. Some of you have very shamanic energy. This could be scary at times because you don't know how you know or what you know, where it's coming from. Everything comes from one source. The moon could be pulling on your energy right now. Stay hydrated, Libra. Some sort of medicine man, or you're a remedy or a medicine woman to someone. Or you act like a medicine man or a woman around family and friends. They could trust you with holistic remedies. Spirit realm, some of you are going through or you're traveling through a spirit realm. So you could be in between the material world and the spirit realm, and you're feeling kind of confused. I'm feeling like dizzy. Sometimes you may feel like you're moving too fast, but you're not. Some sort of dizziness when you get up. Your dreams have a lot of intuitive messages. There's a potential to make something a reality. So coming from my Aries energy, I'm very assertive. I have the capabilities to take dreams and quickly, because Aries could be very impatient, quickly turn it into reality. Sometimes that kind of shock people. They think like I'm some sort of witchy, or it's like, how did you miraculously get that done? Through hard work. The fuck you thought? But I really, really believe in my abilities. I know what I'm built for. I know what I'm good for, and I move on it. So queen of your domain or king of your domain, you have the intelligence of the wisdom, king and queen Libra. Listen to Mother Earth pulse. So again, some of you are really, really in tune with the earth right now. I'm feeling like some of you haven't had sex in a while. It's like you're blowing the dust off of your vajayjay or something. Some of you are like looking at your pipe like, huh? Don't worry about that. You're cultivating that sexual energy and that chi, transmute it into moving forward. Hey, don't let your flesh kind of like get in your way, your fleshly urges. And if you're going to kind of share your body with someone that's able to reciprocate that same energy instead of weighing you down with their own karma trips, all right? Because I feel like if you're in this mistress energy, or you're just dealing with someone that has a family already, they could actually dump a lot of their family issues and karma and traditions on you because you're so open, you're so receptive with this high priestess energy. So do yourself a favor and stay away from contaminated people that's out here trying to deal with addictions and detox and trying to get their life together. You don't need that to be stacked up on you. You don't need that chip to be stacked up against you, Libra. So I'm hearing honor your body, honor your sexual chi. You could be very sexual, or you could be like I'm hearing like one of those sex gurus. Somebody could also want to be leeching on your sexual healing. So let's talk about the moon. Lunar energies is in your life really heavy right now, Libra. So if you're more closer to the moon than the sun, some of you are looking for the sun to your moon. You're always on a quest to finding someone that's capable to you, but there's someone that's always on your mind. It's like you're waiting for them to return, or you're waiting for an opportunity to see them again. The moon is a revealing intentions and secrets. Hey, so again, if you are being prompted to observe someone from far away, feel it out. Follow if you're playing detective, or you're into researching, or you're into just finding out how things work. Follow what your intuitive guidance or messages is trying to tell you. Fuck everything else that's going on in your community on your phone, and you follow your own treasure hunt here. Be a pioneer of your own energies. That's what I'm getting with the moon. Some of you, you're kept in the dark by this person, and this is a lot of mystery, but it could be just a heap of smoke. So you may be drawn to finding out, why is this person keeping you in the dark? Or cross watcher, you want to know why Libra is keeping you in the dark. I feel for some of you, this is like a mission to break Libra's mystery. But if this Libra kind of picks up that you're doing it out of selfish motives, this Libra is going to dissipate, evaporate like a fog. So some of you cross watchers, if you're too aggressive for your own selfish reasons, this Libra is going to evaporate out of your life. Because this Libra, male or female, they know that they have something very regal or royal about them. They can't explain it. They may be on a journey to finding out more of that. And if they feel like people are entitled to that energy, Libra is going to evaporate. All right. So if feelings are arising right now, romantic, sexual energy, stay into the abyss with that, Libra. Don't try to share that with anyone right now. I feel like you need all of that energy to kind of move through your shadows right now with the moon. So secrets are being revealed. The moon reveals all. So right now, things may be looking like not what it seems. I'm hearing Libra, it's not what it seems with this person. They do have an addiction that could possibly, or maybe their addictions or the way that they treated you kind of force you, or I'm hearing it forced a hand, or it broke open some psychic abilities. Hey, don't waste too much of your psychic abilities or your intuitive energies on this person. You need it for you, for your destiny, for what you're moving through in the shadows. So some of you, you're confusing darkness with something negative. It's like when you hear dark or when you hear shadow, it's like, you're like, oh, that's so like negative. Come on. Darkness is not negative. It's still a part of you. You can't always be in this light, optimistic, free-spirited energy. It's not realistic. You're hiding something from yourself, and you're like choosing not to follow it or acknowledge it. You're choosing to follow someone else or be appealed or drawn to someone else. So gods, goddesses are here. High priestess, moon energy, queen of or king of my world. You guys have like this crazy powerful energy. You have an interesting behavior, Libra. But I feel like something is cycling out or eclipsing here for you. And it's like the moon is trying to reveal something that's not completely real or authentic. And it could be with this fire sign with money or family. Somebody also see you as money, Libra. And that's why they're attracted to you, because you look like money or you have very expensive tastes. And this is drawing them to you. Cross watcher, you may be a fire sign. And you're trying to figure out what is Libra hiding, because the synergy that Libra once gave is kind of like withdrawn. Or Libra is just being too private for someone right now. And they're getting aggressive, could even be angry. And wanting to like provoke. So somebody may be provoking you, Libra, to come out of the shadows. And you're like, I'm going to keep walking. And you may feel sad or empty or lonely, that you, it's like another one bites the dust. It's like, wow, I thought that this would have been different. But I see that I have to kind of keep going forward. Compassion. So you still very gentle and caring about this person. Maybe you accepted. That's another Aries compliment or ability there, to accept things for exactly how it is. So some of you may be in that movement right now, that you're accepting things for exactly how it is, but you're on a quest to keep going deeper or further into your shadow or your darkness. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. You guys tell me what you guys think in the well, I'm disabling the comments, but you could shoot me a private email. I'm the sole creator of the Hourglass, so privacy is a big thing for me. And yeah, check out the description box below if you want to give back to this channel to keep this channel running. Keep the lights on here on the Hourglass. It's not necessary. Simply like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.